Myself, Dr. V. Bhuvaneshwari, Associate Professor and Head, Department of BCom E-Commerce. Now I am going to present a topic from corporate accounting, amalgamation. As per accounting standard AS 14, amalgamation is defined as the combination of one or more companies into a new entity. When two or more existing companies combine together to form a new company, it is called as amalgamation. Here all the existing companies are liquidated, then a new company is floated to take over their business. For example, existing companies A Limited and B Limited are wound up and a new company AB Limited is formed to take over the business of A Limited and B Limited. Absorption. When one existing company takes over the business of one or more existing companies, it is absorption. For example, existing company A takes over the business of another existing company B, which is wound up. Absorption includes the process in which one powerful company takes control over the weaker company. The companies whose business is taken over are liquidated, and here no new company is formed. External reconstruction. When an existing company is liquidated and a new company is formed with the same shareholders to take over its business, it is called external reconstruction. For example, a new company X is formed to take over the business of an existing company Y, which is wound up. External reconstruction includes sick companies with accumulated losses. Here, the existing companies are liquidated. Types of amalgamation. Amalgamation is of two types: amalgamation in the nature of merger and amalgamation in the nature of purchase. Amalgamation in the nature of merger. If the following conditions are satisfied, then we call the amalgamation as amalgamation in the nature of merger. Condition number 1. After amalgamation, all the assets and liabilities of the transferor company becomes the assets and liabilities of the transferee company. Condition number 2. Shareholders holding not less than 90% of the face value of the equity shares of the transferor company become the equity shareholders of the transferee company by virtue of amalgamation. Condition number 3. The business of the transferor company is intended to be carried on after the amalgamation by transferee company. Condition number 4. Purchase consideration should be discharged only by issue of equity shares in the transferee company, except that cash may be paid in respect of any fractional shares. Condition number 5. No adjustments are required to be made in the book values of assets and liabilities of the transferor company when they are incorporated in the financial statements of the transferee company. Amalgamation in the nature of purchase. An amalgamation will be treated as amalgamation in the nature of purchase if any of the above mentioned condition is not satisfied. Procedure for amalgamation. The terms of amalgamation are finalized by the board of directors of the amalgamating companies. First of all, a scheme of amalgamation is prepared and submitted for approval to the respective High Court. Approval of the shareholders of the constituent companies is obtained, followed by approval of SEBI. A new company is formed and shares are issued to the shareholders of the transferor company. The transferor company is then liquidated and all the assets and liabilities are taken over by the transferee company. Purchase consideration. The price paid by the transferee company to the transferor company for the purchase of its business is called purchase consideration. Transferor company. It means the company which is amalgamated into another company. Transferee company. It means the company into which a transferor company is amalgamated. There are different methods of calculating purchase consideration. They are lump sum method, net asset method, net payment method, and intrinsic value method. Number 1. Lump sum method. This is the case when transferee company agrees to pay transferor company a fixed sum of money, like ABC Limited agrees to pay XYZ Limited 50 lakhs. This is lump sum method of calculating PC. Number 2. Net asset method. Under this method, all assets taken over by the transferee company minus all the liabilities taken over by transferee company. The resultant figure will be the net asset method of calculating PC. Number 3. Net payment method. In this case, purchase consideration is calculated by adding all the payments made by the transferee company to the shareholders of the transferor company. Payment can be in the form of cash, shares, or debentures. Intrinsic value or shares exchange method. In this method, net asset available to equity shareholders divided by number of equity shares. This is the formula for calculating PC. Thank you all.